Hello everyone and welcome back to The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, and today I'm going to be talking some theories. This one is, I'm definitely going to do a lot. There was a lot of theories about endings, multiple endings, and can give faith, but I'm specifically, I can't say it, I'm going to talk about Clementine, of what will be in episode 4 and 5. So the way I see it is that something went wrong with AJ, because in the episode 4 description, it mentions about Javier getting unlikely alliances. And we do not know who these unlikely alliances is, especially since we never got an episode 4 teaser. P.S. I'm really sad about that. I hope we get one for episode 5, even though I doubt that. So let me just start off by saying what could be happening that led Clementine to help Javier. Now, in the Q&A question, this is spoilers by the way, they mentioned, this is kind of spoilers. They mentioned that there will be Kenny and Jane. We'll definitely be seeing more of them, which I'm assuming it's a flashback. And I have a strong prediction about them not leaving their friends behind. That's something that I would think about, because the whole point of a flashback is to show what effects Clem had. And obviously in episode 1, it had multiple effects of how Clem's life went to like a downhill and made it more difficult by either being in a car accident or losing Kenny, seeing Jane kill herself because of a baby. And that's what I'm thinking, is that they're going to show a life lesson. Now, the timeline, I'm not sure where it could be with the flashbacks. Definitely before the death, I will say. Because I feel like we're already caught up with the flashbacks, because AJ got taken away, Clem left, and I'm assuming after obviously she gets she wears the hoodie and meets Javier. Not sure how long of a period of time that was, but the camp was very small, and Clem did not know they were Richmond, so who knows, maybe we'll see flashback after AJ was taken away, but I think that's kind of unlikely in my opinion. I feel like the Jane and Kenny flashback will be more sense, but the question I have is that what will the long flashback be? Now, Melissa Hutchinson, I think she was recording lines of her cutting the finger off in the lone ending, I think. I feel like I'm wrong with that, but she did mention that we have not yet seen her cut fingers, so I think that's a little bit towards a hint in the series that we'll be seeing her cut her own finger if you went in the alone ending. So sadly, I will have to suffer through Clem cutting her own finger off, and that'll be actually very interesting because it'll remind me of the Lee taking his arm way thingy. And yeah, so anyways, back to the present time. Clem's role. Something has obviously happened to AJ. I do not know what, but okay, Clem's idea was to take David's car and then take AJ with her and then drive away. We do not know where they were driving away, but we do know they were driving away somewhere. And Kate, she obviously left, and there could be a possible chance that maybe depending on choices, like if Kate left, then Clementine will find Kate and then just tag her along with her, and maybe bring back Kate to Javier, which I feel like that could happen, but at the same time I don't. Another theory I was thinking of is that AJ could possibly be dead and that David... Here's the hard part. I couldn't tell if David was lying or not, because Clementine was mentioning like you were lying, and then they like made it obvious and said, and then made it obvious and said, no, I'm not lying, I'm telling the truth. So it gives me attention that David will do anything to protect his family, because he knew that with like if he said no to Javi, if he said no to Clementine that he was dead, then don't you think Clementine would have killed Javier or David or something? I would think that's a possibility. So like I said, this is about survival, and David has been lying, in my opinion, and that's what I'm thinking what happened, because I don't know, because the last person I saw AJ was the doctor. I do not remember his name, but where did they take the kids? I am not sure where, but obviously you can see that there were kids in the episode. So I'm like wondering like what kind of parent is taking care of AJ, because I don't think they will have just some random person. They will probably have people that want to take care of him. Now, as a plot twist, I thought Jonas or Jones, I forgot her name. Starts with a J. Okay, the name was Joan. I'm sorry about that. So basically, a theory that I had was that Joan is taking care of AJ, and I feel like Joan is kind of protected. So that's the way I was thinking of. And Clem did mention that she did say that she had some friends in the area of the New Frontiers. So I'm wondering who those friends could be. Because she said she was gonna ask them where AJ was. So the friends in the episode 4 episode slide, I'm wondering if those are her friends that she's gonna ask for. Now, for the comic books, like the timeline, I don't think there will be any comic book characters. It would be cool if they got some alliances from the kingdom, but I have not read the comics, so I am not sure if that will be able to work out because I still think that guy looks like Curl, but I think that is not Curl in my opinion. Well, not my opinion, but other people's opinion that I asked. So that's kind of like the downfall, but I feel like the way I see it is that I feel like Joan is taking care of AJ as her own kid. So that's something that I will keep in mind because let me just say, Clem's not obviously gonna get AJ, go away, and never come back in the series. She's fighting for some reason, which is to get AJ back or to help Javi, which is both. That is the way I see it. And for Clementine, I'm wondering if we get to play as her in this episode, maybe because of depending on the endings, that would be cool. But there's a chance that there could not, and I think we'll be playing as Javi again, so that's something to keep in mind also. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.